Yeah, I remember before the fight with Chuck, all the staff and stuff backstage, it was all nice to me and everything. And then afterwards, it was all cold to me and stuff. And so it made me feel like before the fight, it was like taking a lamb to slaughter or something. They just felt bad for me. Because, you know, when I fought, everybody thought I was done after I lost the Shogun in Japan. Everybody pretty much wrote me off. My team and everybody, they pretty much wrote me off because, you know, right before I fought Vanderlei for the second time, I had changed I went religious. You know, I got born again. I went real religious, and you know, it was a very confusing time in my life, and it's just hard to balance it with you know, religion with fighting, like especially Christianity with fighting. So that's the problem that Jalin Turner is having. I was trying to tell you, I've been through that.
And we talked about that this morning with Jalin.
Yeah, and so my team kind of like wrote me off and everything, and then I had a lot of searching and stuff to do because it is hard being born again and trying.
Why was it so hard being born again and doing the fight thing?
Because my mentality. If I'm gonna be honest, I see you being honest, like about you rolling around on another man's bed screaming with his pillow, biting pillows and shit.
Why? Why he gotta go there? Why you gotta go there?
Y'all been taking digs at me all fucking day. I can't say shit. Fuck that.
No one took any digs at you.
Yeah, man, he did. He took. I've been counting.
How he dig at you?
He talking about how many fights did you win?
That was crazy. That was crazy to say.
Yeah.
You act like he don't know that he didn't win a single fight. Like that's crazy.
Man, that's fit. I don't remember. I just remember we got our ass kicked.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, but that was crazy. I give you that. That was a little crazy.
All right. So what I was saying is, me being religious, like it wasn't just being religious because you could say I've been a Christian my whole life. I'm from the Bible Belt. It was crammed down my throat. I didn't. Even though I didn't really believe in Jesus wholeheartedly as a kid, and like because of the stories, him walking on water, it was kind of hard for me to believe, and him turning all the fish and turning water into wine. As a kid, you know, I was told all these stories, but I didn't really believe until my dad got saved. And when my dad got saved, I don't want to put my dad's business out there, but my dad used to, you know what our people went through back in the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. And he was drinking and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. And when he got saved, he cold turkey. He quit everything, and he talked to me. He called me, and I heard it in his voice. He sounded different. He stopped cussing. He stopped drinking and everything. I was like, oh shit. That's when I started believing that, damn, this shit might be real. Jesus might be real. And that was 2 years before I got saved. My dad said he started praying for me to be saved. It's a long story, but then when it happened to me, I really received the Holy Ghost Spirit. And my problem with today is that I think that Christianity has coined it something different than what it actually is. Mm. Christianity, this is my opinion, Christianity say like, oh, you could be born again Christian. When I believe now that our brother Jesus was talking about reincarnation when he talking about being born again. Mm. So I had to search and search and search. But to answer your question, in the beginning, when it's, I can call it enlightenment. When you first receive your enlightenment and you you know what I'm saying, you join the winning team, you join God's team. It's the most confusing thing in the world, let alone part of your job is to try to hurt somebody else. Right. So my thing was, I never wanted to hurt anybody. And I never was a dirty fighter. I never wanted to hurt anybody permanently, but I always wanted to like destroy them, like knock them out. And you know, I didn't really care about tap outs. I wanted the referee to violent pull me off of people and stuff like that. So it's hard to have Christianity in your heart and stuff like that, and then know you're going to do this to another man. And my first fight, being born again, was first day of training camp with Vanderlei Silva, and I'm thinking like, oh, I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to kill this guy. Then I heard some voice like, oh, why are you talking about killing? Why you talking, you know what I'm saying? And you know when we say I'm going to kill this guy, we're not really thinking about it. You know, but that's what we say, and your minds play tricks on you. And so I did a lot of soul searching. I did a lot of research, and it brought me to where I am today. I'm spiritual, but I feel like religion is man-made, and even though some people have like they be born again or they reach enlightenment or something like that, whatever religion that they're brought up in is is going to be the answer for them.